Hello and welcome to round 2 with War Lantern. I'm going to keep this. I think there's like a non-zero chance it blows up in our face in a weird way, but just like specifically weird due to the Glimmer Voids. But I'm okay with where it's at now. The dig spell here is pretty important to keeping. I think if it didn't have the stirrings, it would need something pretty specific to be great. I guess multiple discards not bad. River of Tears, huh? So I'm not too concerned. I think I want to lead on Opal. I guess I'm supposed to Spire and take a damage. Just to be safe. Okay. So we're playing against the As Foretold Living End deck, for lack of a better term. I'm pretty sure EE is the most powerful card in my opponent's hand against us. I don't think Remand does anything. I don't have a needle for the EE as part of the issue. So they get to cycle Curator. So the problem is mostly that they get to cycle stuff to get out of the lock. I eventually need a bridge, but not anytime soon. I know 5 of their cards. So I have a bridge, so I have that piece of the lock. So I just need to get the Lantern half going. Okay. So I think I want to lead on Thoughtseize and see what they do. I assume they might remand it. So they could make a bunch of power next turn, but that doesn't really matter to me. I think I'm supposed to take Cryptic here. Guess I just pick this. They might just remand it to draw a card, but that's okay with me. So just to give you some history, this is a new deck. It popped up in a 5.0, I want to say earlier this week. And it's trying to think of the right way to describe. It was originally a mono blue deck, and it was just like counter magic, and it had Talaria West to find its living ends, and then As Foretold. Ooh, that's cute. I mean, I didn't need those anyways, but that's good to know that that exists. They have Remand. So I guess I'm just supposed to Inquisition them. I really don't think I care about Living End. And then I can, I guess I do this. Stirrings, hopefully hit Lantern. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like the beginning of some garbage time. Curators. Yeah, I think I want to exile that. Just the fact that it is cycling. Yeah, that's slightly more. It's about a push. Oh, well, now they're just dead. And, yeah, whatever. Great. So they have a living end, a remand. I feel like I should know their last card, and I should also know that it's a break. I can control remand pretty well in terms of what they draw, so I don't really feel the need to do that. That's an annoying one. Chalice. So they're taking a note from the Time Walk decks. Okay, war should be good to end the game. And I want to Inquisition now. My mana's all here. I know they're going to draw into a brick off of the remand. Oh, they have another remand. Okay. I guess I do have to get through these remands at some point. Oh, they get to scry one when they discard a card? Oh, I didn't think about that. That's cute. I guess I'm supposed to exile that? Just because it cycles? Oh, no, I wasn't supposed to because I have the war on top. And I'm thinking that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Now I'm going to have to dig for a while more. I was supposed to just let them draw this. Then I could war for Codex at some point. Yeah. So I can fight through a cycler. Oh, that's a reasonably fortunate draw. It lets me have another redraw to exiling stuff. That card's probably annoying for me. They have a lot of annoying cards, I guess. I don't... Lantern's not, like, super clutch to draw. I'd rather they don't draw that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh, wow. This could not have gone better. I think I got a little lucky here. I think I made some misplays that are potentially costly. But I'm rapidly approaching the point where they should be no longer part of the game. I guess I'm supposed to do this now. Well, I have to get rid of that. Let's draw with Pixis. Probably want to do this before they remand. I don't want to hit that with the Pixis. Street Wraith. I don't want him to draw that. That one's like the most annoying ever. Ancestral. Oh my gosh, this is really annoying. They're gonna get to do that. I don't think there's anything I could do about that. But I want to get my Pixis in place so that I have more. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather they not draw that. Well, Chalice just doesn't matter to me anymore. Now that I guess I should have considered that I don't care about Chalice. Architects, yeah, sure. That doesn't bother me. So they didn't cast Ancestral. Interesting. I don't think I want Cage. I don't think they have like snaps or anything like that. I just want to stack up lock pieces. I don't think there was anything I could have possibly wanted more. Maybe... Yeah, maybe that's not true. I don't want my top cards. Let's get rid of both. Yeah, I think maybe I wanted another bridge to play around a Cryptic, bouncing my existing bridge. I guess I can always just turn this Codex Shredder into... Or... Okay, so that's fine by me. I guess I just have to live with some point they're going to draw some cards. That card cannot be allowed to go into their hand. And I guess letting myself have Bauble is basically the same thing. Yeah, if I let them draw 3 random cards, again, yeah, Field of Ruin does not matter to me. That bridge on top of my deck is super nice. They drew all bricks, so I'm very lucky. This is going to have to get milled. Do they? I don't think they have a cycling card in their hand. I know they have Living End and bricks. Living End and Island, and yeah, I think they're dead. We're gonna weave our way through this one because it's a little weird. I don't. Yeah, we're gonna watch the rest of this because it's gonna be pretty precise on the way out. Yeah, I don't think they have a cycler. So I want to draw this. So I do have to search. They also have to. That's. I'm gonna call Moto Bug on that one. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with me, but that doesn't sound right. I don't think Witchbane Orb does anything here. Let's get Cryptic on out. Yeah, that doesn't. It's 2 and pretty low odds. So I don't care about that Field of Ruin. And some of this activation is to like get things done in the Moto clock. It's worth noting that last round I did win with like 2 minutes on my clock because Tezzeret's great. Oh, awesome. My opponent elected to concede. So I'm going to derive a sideboard plan here. I believe I'm supposed to be on the play because they have Chalice. And yeah, and then I'm trying to find where this list was that they had. One of the advantages of playing Lantern Online is that you actually have like a pretty instant database at your fingertips, which is super important at times. So we've got this Wub Living End deck. Field of Ruins, Talaria West. Pithing Needle naming cyclers sounds interesting. My opponent has black mana, so they probably have Liliana. They probably have Ratchet Bomb or some of they had EE, so I should probably not lose to that. They have rejections, Hercules, negates. Okay, so let's go through this. I don't really like Witchbane Orb. I don't think I need the anti-discard stuff. The Cage is not good. Neither is the Pyrite. I need all of my locked pieces because they are going to put them... I don't need... no, this beats a Chalice, so that's pretty good. I'm going to look through the sideboard. Jar doesn't help me. Cage doesn't help me. Another out to a Chalice is nice. I'm going to bring in a Tezzeret as a way to win the game. I don't think any of these other cards are actually good. Maybe I want 2 Tezzerets to quickly win through cycling. If I were to do that... not huge on that. I don't really want to shave a bridge. Probably just want another out of Chalice. I'm going to leave them both. I'm going to just do this. Oh, this is 59? Oh, well, that's convenient. The other card I was considering is the other Needle. And the reason for that would be to shut down cyclers on top of their random engineered explosives. This looks okay to me. The only card that I don't think I really planned for is Hercules. Okay, so this hand looks pretty darn solid if you ask me. Ooh, ooh, okay. So do I have a Pixis? So I do have a Pixis. So that's fine. Ancestral, that's annoying, but we can get out of this. So let's Lantern. My goal this game is going to be to get to my Tezzeret ASAP. So they have an As Foretold. Oh, that's... Stop that. Stop that. Okay, so they have an As Foretold, Riverwinder, and one unknown card. That's okay. Okay, so this Tezzeret is a card that I basically need to have go into my hand, 100%. So I guess Pixis is pretty good to shove onto the battlefield here. Maybe I should have sequenced Codex first. Okay, I don't care about the... that's annoying. I can't even Pixis this turn. So that's just going to have to be a thing that happens to me. I guess they only have one unknown card. Okay, and it's Field of Ruin. Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. They don't have that. They're gonna Ancestral themselves, which is gonna resolve. There's nothing I can do about that. What did they reveal? Oh, they drew a Cryptic? This is not looking great for me. So I draw, that card's important, this card's important. I probably just want to put the bridge into my hand. So they can't Field of Ruin me off of it. So here, I think, yeah, I don't think I care too much about this As Foretold. They got one more turn on this Ancestral that's gonna come off suspend at some point. Sure, Leyline of the Void. I don't care about that one. I think this means I need the Maelstrom Pulse for game 3. Possibly the, the Nature's Claim is kind of awkward because it doesn't stop Chalice. That's a Curator that I don't care about yet. But I will relatively soon. Let's get my bridge on the battlefield. And given that there's a land on top of my deck. Yeah, let's keep me from taking damage here. Because I can cast the Tezzeret next turn anyways. So they drew another Visions. So they have 2 islands, a Cryptic, a visions, which they're gonna cast here. Maybe I shouldn't have given them a curator. Curator's like obviously super obnoxious, or not obviously, oddly super obnoxious for my deck to deal with. Interesting. They didn't vision themselves. Well, I can't do that, so I guess I could slow them down a little. Second bridge is pretty good here. Oh gosh, this game is going to be a nightmare to win. I think I want to try to stick the second bridge. I'm going to use my Codex Shredder to rebuy the Tezzerite after it gets Cryptic the first time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what's going to have to happen. But they also have to not be able to cast Leyline of the... Oh my gosh. Ugh. Why is everything so hard? So I can't use the Codex to do that. I don't care about these Field of Runes. Just gives them reshuffles. Though I guess they have the ability, because they have the Curator. Oh my gosh, I hate everything right now. I wish I could just lock my opponent out. Just do everything the easy way. Why does it have to be like this? Okay, so that's snuck in. Now my opponent needs to find a Hercules to actually do something. Okay, so 3. So I'm under a little bit of a clock. They have another field. Okay, so this is all good. I guess no, I wanted to draw the 5th mana source is what I needed to do. It's going to get Cryptic. I want to be able to Codex that away on my turn. I think my opponent messed this game up by not putting a Leyline of the Void on the battlefield earlier. I think that was the mistake they made. Well, at least the current mistake that they have made. There's way more mistakes that could be made over the course of this game. Echoing Truth. No, stop that. This is actually kind of bad. I could lose my 5th mana to that. They're just going to draw Street Wraith. Cool. So I guess I want to leave this Botanical on top. Ugh. Wait, nope, that's not ugh. Not terribly. Oh, nope, that's terribly ugh. This is such a nightmare to contain. I'm thinking I might want to go down the Grixis Shadow sideboard plan here. Like, I think that Lantern of Insight might just be a losing plan against this deck. So I'm supposed to shred myself because I don't want to draw a blank. And then I want to Lantern myself because land is also not what I want to draw. Also, my Pixis dying sucks. Also, everything sucks. Sure. I think technically this is better in play, but it's not that clear to me. It might make my opponent are going to be able to Talaria West so they can get EE. Yeah, I'm going to revamp how I sideboard here. You don't want Talaria West? Okay. I'm in. Gonna try to blow up my mana. It's so weird. Like, I understand that they need to one-shot me at some point. Okay, that whir is gonna be super, super huge. It's gonna get... I have no idea what it's gonna get. That's a good question. It could get Pixis. So they just have 8 million ley lines in their hand. That's fine. I think this war is supposed to get a Shredder. And then the Shredder eventually threatens to... Yeah, that sounds right. I guess they could Architect. I'm going to look at my sideboard and we're going to discuss what is going on for game 3 here. Definitely want to search. Probably want to claim and Pulse and Pithing Needle. They have a Cryptic. Can I even beat that? How many Field of Runes have they used? 1, 2, 3. So I do have a way to beat this. It's extremely convoluted. We're inquisitioning ourselves to get cards out of our hand. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be capable of winning this game from here, but it's not assured. I'm going to keep looking for info here. What's getting what? Oh, they just had a Hercules that I didn't know about. Okay, well that's sufficient. Cool. When did they draw that Hercules? Was it like their one random draw or something? So I want all these ways to kill enchants. Abrupt Decay is not super exciting. And I want Search. Leyline doesn't help me. Porphyry Nodes I don't think helps me. Even though it kills all their stupid creatures, I don't think that's actually something I care about. I think I want to cut like 2 lanterns. I think I want 2. I cut a decay. I feel like I want all this discard. I think I just want the backup lantern, and I think I'm going to cut the other decay. We'll see what happens. I legit have no idea. Should probably look at the plans for actual living end. So actual living end. Cut an island. I don't want to cut an island against the Field of Ruin deck. They have Needles and Jars coming in, but this deck doesn't have Beast Within. So I think this is reasonable to treat this deck kind of like a Grixis deck. Because they just have too many cards that actually can cycle into something that matters. Definitely a matchup where I would really wish I had Surgical. Yeah, these lists, the list of this deck online had Leyline. I guess the original list had Leyline of Sanctity, huh? They don't have that many creatures actually, so maybe Nodes is capable of killing enough creatures that, I don't want to wait for that. That doesn't sound like a no. We're gonna just play this one normal, or as normal as Lantern ever is. Yes, I would like to play first. I think. So to keep this hand, I have to like play Bauble, Inquisition them. This hand's really bad against 2 ley lines. It's good against 1 though. I'll keep. Not 100% sure, but the fact that I'm insulated against a single ley line here is interesting to me. They don't have the ley line. So Bauble is going to hang around for a little bit. They just have a million random cards and an E-Truth. I think they need to draw, and I want the info on their hand. What did they reveal? They revealed a Field of Ruin. Okay. Yeah, I need to get somewhere that does something. And I have green mana for that. Perfect. Okay, this is going well. Definitely supposed to take an Opal. Really sad to bottom both of those, but glad I get to war out of this. trying to think what I want to war for here. So I basically know nothing about their hand. I don't think there's a card that really gives me that much selection at this point with the war, so I'm just going to sit on it and make it into whatever I want it to be later. My opponent just has a bunch of dead ley lines in their deck they can draw at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just kill that. The cards, like, that's just mostly for Leyline, and the other cards I'd want to kill are Chalice, which that doesn't kill. That was a really good draw. Just let me get my bridge on the battlefield before they have Cryptic Mana up to counter it. Okay. Now I play an annoying waiting game. But your land doesn't produce black mana? Oh, that's cute. It's only if you played a land, so if you field a rune, that's not playing a land. It's not like a landfall ability or something. Yeah. So am I getting architected? Okay. Sure. They're like trying to buy time or something? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to be bobbling at some point. Kind of want to hold this in case of Hercule's emergencies. My opponent not showing triple blue is pretty nice for me. Well, I'm not casting that card. Pretty sure I'm supposed to target myself. Yeah, I definitely want an Inquisition here. There's just like so many cards they could have that are really annoying for me to deal with without an Inquisition. I'm fine with that result. Probably gonna kill this. They killed Glimmer Void? Whatever you say. Played a Talaria West. What is going on? I'm so confused. Well, I can shred back anything. I can wait and see what I want, I guess. I know they have a Cryptic. That's fine. That's a pain, but whatever. Pretty sure I just want to get back Inquisition at this point. This is just such a bizarre matchup. I don't even know what to think. I can't tell if I'm like wasting a Shredder resource here that's like super important in the long run. Maybe I should just be activating Pixis at wit. No. I have too many tutor targets I want. Oh, gosh. That's a good draw. So let's Inquisition you. I guess technically I'm supposed to tap the Opal. It makes tapping a little cleaner. What? Negate. Okay, negates. Fine. Maybe I was just supposed to get another Shredder here. And then I can Shredder back Inquisition and get Cryptic. Just get another bridge? That doesn't insulate me against... Let's get a Lantern and start fixing my own draws. I think that that's the most important thing. And I messed this up. I shouldn't have tapped the Pixis if I was going to do that. I didn't think about that. Like the fact that this is just a draw engine for me. Oh my gosh. This is such a headache. They have a Chalice that I also know about. Okay. So I know they have Cryptic and Leyline. I don't think I want the card on top of my library. Oh, that was stupid. So they're going to draw cards. They drew a Leyline and a T-West. T-West is going to be annoying, but it's beatable. I'm not going to lie, this matchup just seems like a nightmare on every single possible level. What's a million here? 5, 6, is this a striped Riverwinder? My opponent's just about to cast a striped Riverwinder. Okay, that's cool. Or is this a Chalice? Oh, no, this is bad. I think I'm probably dead now. Oh, I was supposed to Pixis, but I still can't do that. Oh, I can. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we still got this. It's still good. It's still good. We're gonna Pixis, and that's gonna put in the bridge that the other Pixis hid. And sure. Oh my gosh, I hate everything. This is uh this is some top quality magic as Richard Garfield intended. Um, don't want to tap the Pixis anymore. Let's just dump the cards in my hand because they don't do anything. Oh wow, I messed this up, I guess. Yeah, I was supposed to tap the Opal. Echoing Truth. I can't peek Echoing Truth and Cryptic Command. Yeah, I think I'm dead here, officially, finally. I don't think this is a very good matchup. Uh, and I don't want to think about it a lot more right now. They have all the cantrips. They have counters. They have sideboard hate that matters. Leyline of Sanctity matters a lot, actually, against decks where Ensnaring Bridge isn't good. So that's something to think about for other matchups. Yeah, I'm done with that one for the night. Yeah.